She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out there for the ass on me. She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out. She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out there for the ass on me. She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out there for the ass on me. Fuck, I look like this, yeah, got 3 for all these pussies. I look like it's on me, but I got a tongue. On my move, I'm shooting at everybody, I don't give a fuck. We don't click on this for everybody, don't send it up. Looking down in front of the bed, probably that won't stop. Smoke goes out into my head, probably that won't stop. Can't fuck, we can't judge. These hoes ain't shit for the we gotta love, we can't love. They mad at us, we don't need right, this shit ain't us. Can't leave it at the house, the all can't wait to pay us. Other blick on me just like Rob in the bank truck. Bro, be having that big ink on shit, you need to think, bro. Before you crash out like a bitch, you need to think, bro. We gon' down the road, she still gon' do the same stuff. Gemini misunderstood, nobody understand how I feel. Hey, my nigga be tryna figure certain days to turn the real. Ain't no struggle no more, we all in the high hill. Shit way better than the church, you think I wanna die here. She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out there for the ass on me. Fuck, I look like this, still got 3 for all these pussies. I look like it's on me, but I got a tongue. On my move, I'm shooting at everybody, I don't give a fuck. We don't click on this for everybody, don't send it up. Looking down in front of the bed, probably that won't stop. Ready up, we know, we don't fuck, we kill. We can't leave no witness, he got killed whoever with him. If we can't shoot it for way they act, but never split him. Then they spend the run us over, we just gonna bleach him. Your boyfriend got beat him, and my mom got Chris him. All love come to the try your best to get it ditch him. And we all know the scrum, they feel like I'm addiction. All my dad, she play my heart, no, I ain't gon' shit, nigga. And we keep for time to love you, my nigga. Nigga know this shit, he saw him crash, I see you with him. See the offer on face to face, I ain't gon' more real nigga. Niggas say they wanna say just don't wanna fuck with them niggas. Wrong voice to them niggas. She tryna show her tits to me. I done asked her for the pussy, she told me give it to me. And we give it out there for the ass on me. Fuck, I look like this, yeah, got 3 for all these pussies. I look like it's on me, but I got a tongue. On my move, I'm shooting at everybody, I don't give a fuck. We don't click on this for everybody, don't send it up. Looking down in front of the bed, probably that won't stop.
This holiday season, get on board with
Can't make a day. 3 a.m. off drink, 30 straight, can't do nothing like. I been through the worst, $1 million, can't make a day. I can put it together on this shit, but I can't make it pay. I'm on the grind, from my life, I'm around for the pay. Get my boots, skip the house, and always keep state. Easy on me and winning, this is still a state. Loyal to the top, bitch, yeah, that's a big mistake. Yeah, I don't got a crack there, 1 quarter on the day. If you want some smoke, send it up, no, we don't give a fuck. If your pistol up and you don't bust it, you gon' get it fucked. We got the back door open, it's a job for you, let's get it fucked. Smoke it, let me know that we don't duck, bro, you can get it us. Tricks left in, the more got in the car. No, we got plenty with it, don't run from me doing it. I had a drink last night, you want from in the car. Thought I was tweaking this time, but I forgot I was 3 a.m. off drink, 30 straight, can't do nothing like. I been through the worst, $1 million, can't make a day. I can put it together on this shit, but I can't make it pay. I'm on the grind, for my life, I'm around for the play. Get my bills, skip the house, and always skip the state. Easy on me and winning, this is still a state. Loyal to the top, big, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, I don't got a goddamn one quarter on the tape.
Even everything that comes, they see that top of the sky. High speed train driving, got stars like that. Spin now, keep my TC was operating. Play when I'm broke down the road, show ride straight up. It's homies, bad bitch homies. Fuck other colors, balls for that bumps. Halloween bitch real money, cost don't eat the whole list. First time rap game, from the family, rich is wicked. Yeah, I know they show you shit if I don't first up. You ain't got no pain on Netflix, you gon' fucking stupid. Too much cash, no stupid. I got no time for the two. But I'm not still don't get my life, I'm a fucking
Yeah, in my 30 straight, can't do nothing like I been through the work, $1 million, can't even make a day. I can put a nigga on this shit, but I can't make a pay. I'm on the grind for my life, I ain't lying for the play. Get my dudes skipping house and all this skip state. Eating on being winning, this is still a state. Loyal to the top, big, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, I don't got a cocky, one quarter's all it take.
Can I Android find your music to study to? You're scrolling on your phone until you hear a song that would be perfect for studying, but
Bitch, let them call out, can he come down, these niggas I be praying. Put it on the game, I'm living for me, that ain't time I done. Been having bad things, learning all songs, my business been burning. Look for young nigga who gon' blow soon as I hit that button. Look on they block, they tryna scope killers out, we been running. When I put on time, and they still niggas, that shit be done. I put my top 5, these niggas ain't get me done. Real on my heart, man, this shit one if you give me real piece shit. They gon' be there when I'm doing all this street shit. Thought I see that bad shit before you block piece shit. You know, for a whole with this shit. Slut, this shit street bitch, she just finessing me. She a pretty ass street bitch. One like she was dry, not sleep, she gon' pay the bill. And I had to do that for the peak, and DB for the season. This shit bad before I'm broken in, nigga. I had to get it, pussy deep in. Find out can he come down, these niggas I be playing. Put it on the game, I'm living for me, that ain't time I done. Been having bad things, learning all songs, my business been burning. Look for young nigga who gon' blow soon as I hit that button. Look on they block, they tryna scope killers out, we been running. When I hold on down and they still niggas ain't still be done. I put my top 5, these niggas ain't get me done. Real on my heart, man, this shit one if you give me one. Baby, real ride. Look at what else you want for that nigga, who I decide. I do the wrong world and count me up, you come live in my heart. If there was a water, know that my little quick get from the best, she call me God. Ain't no rules and shit, know we play, but ain't know we fall. Know we smash, she cool in the middle of the party, we got our fire. This man, the wood, man, say shit, man, you go. Say she won't go with you. This man, the wood, man, say shit, man, how you doing? When fuck, I don't love it. They tell my phone, time about to go, and I told the bitch, nutty. Till they run in my car, I thought the bitch, sorry. Back when she went on top, way my time, you got to keep it. I said, fuck, I be when I'm on my time, I'm going to get hard. Well, we'll go on, my young nigga from the bridge, God. I do the earth, you know I'm coming back, I'm going to get hard. Find out can he come down, these niggas I be playing. Put it on the game, I'm living for me, that ain't time I done. Been having bad things, learning all songs, my business been burning. Look for young nigga who gon' blow soon as I hit that button. Look on they block, they tryna scope killers out, we been running. When I hold on down and they still niggas ain't still be done. I put my top 5, these niggas ain't get me done. Real on my heart, man, this shit one if you give me one. I'm gonna go get it, so you can shut the fuck up. Better even know your name, so love you, but I fuck up. The baby know that pussy with a real beast on the toe. When you sleep, I fuck the morning, guess I'm a real slick motherfucker. Don't smoke, we give a propane. These sticks hit on my business, I can't fucking go, man. Been on 10 in the jump, I fucked her and she barely know me. I'm sure she wanna drop my problem, I been sitting in the car, and from right up to the farm. Nigga, don't no problem, no, we Spanish shit. No, right out here, we flashy. 1 0's out, we tagging. Nigga, all my bitch that nigga keep crying on Instagram, relaxing. The capitalism, bitch had this on, nigga, throw some fasting. Fuck niggas start hiding, we back to see riding. I'm trying to get anything you want, nigga, we got it. Niggas smoke, we act like we don't know, nigga, we silent. Got broken right behind me, on the down, fixing burn. Put that folks in my store, we don't fucking know. Nigga graduate all of a sudden, trying to be off of school, we used to hold them. You don't believe that I'm a smell, I guess I got some. When I tell you, bro, you see a nigga new, just know he tryna do him. I'm drunk getting so we can shut the fuck up. Better even know your name, don't know me, but I fuck him. The baby know that pussy with a real bitch on the cover. When to sleep, I fuck the one, guess I'm a real sleep motherfucker. One smoke, we give a propane. These bitch hell on the same business, I can't fucking go, man. Been I'm 10 in the jump, I fucked her and she barely know me. All of a sudden, she wanna drop my power line and see me call it. Ain't gon' spot up just to follow. We going anywhere you want, baby, don't record. Spend my blood, Licky calling us since you leave in the morning. Say that's your bitch, every time she run, bitch, she sleeping on her. Sex up, ain't no leaving more. I told her, I'm gon' leave you on. Bro, baby, blood with a baby curl, like why you see up on her? All second, I'm with see the hell shot, make a nigga be up on her. Seen in front of her nigga like I ain't fuck, baby, boy, I can see up on me, dead nigga, put a. Got a gun for a big ass heart, I see him in my childhood. Freaking bitch can't have no company, so she had to slip it. When for say we ain't have no guns, got these dogs from Brooklyn. Call a case, then call a bar in the hall. They shit be bad as hell, he'll take no real shit. Then I ride so fast, and they call on crazy flip beats. Nigga, we on your ass, ain't no hopping in a little bitch. Fake ass on the clothes, but you got that from thrill bitch. Do my murder, man, on the murder, man. Say your bitch ass Paul, stop that clips and fucking hurt his ass. He wanna be in a picture so bad, fuck around and shut his ass. Since so many shit, got nigga falling up like Hurricane. Can I treat you like a dog around with the food? When they see a nigga rolling around with the wood, I ain't getting caught, you got no gun around with the wood. Tryna get his bitch back when this shit up, man, this shit too. Like really falling, he gon' slide, nigga, this shit running, they some beat whenever your crime die. I ain't gonna lie, shit playing sites, to come back home and say something, bitch, that ain't gon' ask me to. Really drill, nigga, I don't get the police, my chop open. Bitch, you try to walk, but I got big nigga, I ain't giving no shit. Why you talk, I ain't get busy, you ain't sending no shit. All I know is run up, pay, get fresh as hell and fuck bitch. Your boyfriend broke your head, that boy, I ain't got a truck fit. We never done no smoking, love is up and stuff, bitch. Put niggas in the trash, you run, I heard we dumb shit. I'll keep dozing off all on the block, come through and smoke shit. Free baby, bitch, know your side, throw the baby, be on the drip on your run day. Before I show you what you busy, man. And the block parties on all shit, come through clear the same. You don't think we referee this week with Savannah? Can I treat you like a dog around with the food? When they see a nigga rolling around with the wood, I ain't getting caught, he got no gun around with the bullets. Tryna get his bitch back when this shit up, nah, this shit too. Like really falling, he gon' slide, nigga, this shit running, they some beat whenever your crime die. I ain't gonna lie, shit playing sites, to come back home and say something, bitch, that ain't gon' ask me to. Really drill it.
The Deals Jockey Game Show where the deals are endless and
good on the grandson. I didn't do it in grandson. I got a big one say, the money been young the gang. The cool say call cocaine. I hope you don't do anything. You said she like you with brain. I hope you didn't get a ring. You clip on the bottom plane. Jesus is enough for a king. I see that I pay your teams. I put it for the teams. You said I'm on the jeans. I never fall the cream. Surf, 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 surf.
Get 4 weeks free when you sign up for Uber One for students.
Where's Rick? Where's Rick?
Mama bitch, fly out the Paris, she said I thought this little nigga calm shit, but I need you never there. She told me I don't know I can other things, and I know. She said, Rick, I know you love me, but instead you do not show up. I know I didn't be on my ass. And I don't wanna lie, I'm the only thing she got, so when I don't answer the phone, she wanna fight. Beat me to a text when it's time to go, I hate to tell her bye. Think she out my leash, she might just leave me, I cannot let it slide. I don't know no one else in my life, so I don't hold the bottle. Ain't got time to keep you, baby, with your last line. And I'm trying to know you, baby, I'm with this shit for life. My relationship thing, I want you to be my wife. Say my little shit. No shit made me like I feel touch my feet. Game like drop it like I try to touch my wrist. I can never be the one that got no fine or shit. I'm trying to expose. They don't really love me. Never see them, never see it, baby. Let me show you. Said she had a big wild bitch, been over. She got like I do from my body, what it over. And I'm not, I can't go. There you got the brain on it. Fuck them bitches, say I swear ain't got a thing on it. Been through a lot of shit, look at her, I see thing on it. Because she better day, baby, I stay in the rain for it. You all good like keep going on my phone, I'm in the studio. Very cool, she trying to pay it, nothing, nah, I never do you. If I blow you when you leave, I sit there, no, that's what the goofy do. Get your phone scrappy, time I car, I think I'm fucking Julio, like for R&B. That shit is good. Get it off and screaming, kick it out my bitch, real. Do it, music, track, they play shit on spit, real. Damn good, I tell the niggas out, I kill niggas. Only you know, one more heartbeat, you know, we stand. Big man here, some come around me, because I have. Do whatever you want, and keep it real with me, and you can have it. Little bitch, I go and get my heart, you know, I'm sparing. Said, buy a little shit. No shit make me like I feel touch my bitch. Damn, I slap it like I try to touch my wrist. I can never be alone, that's not no fine or shit. I'm trying to expose. They don't really love me. Never see them, never see it, they just never show me. Said she had no big wild bitch, been over. She got like I do from my body, what it over.
You can call me Detective Alex Cross.
Shit. He just got no chance on the dog on some trip. You tell me nigga ain't run out, man. So,
Weezy,
Got it ready to a nigga. Rapping, niggas, make a better like my tree. Niggas tryna get it to a nigga, cause it's easy. You a run this city with it, and I won't love me.
We should start a movie, we ain't calling movie. Kitchen, maybe we can do it different. Probably later on the bridge. I'm on the bridge between the bridge way over all that. That way, I'm talking far, it's far. There's a lot of city, loving me there on. We get plenty pussy, nah, 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 nah. Don't you call me pretty. Boss nigga, we don't call our chickens. Nah, 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 nah. The wrong little pocket, they look at me, I'm gon' go. Don't ask me about no touch, so you don't speak, but I don't jump. I just have my money different, every team go on a rubber band. Too much attention on these rappers, fucking we gon' let it land. Some shit I don't understand, I don't get it, I have to ask. All the going around, but if you start to just be well made. My niggas and my bitches, I like niggas, but I'm all bad. Wish I would've answered for the homies that I can't call back. So they with it, meaning that it's ready to the meeting. Rapping, niggas, take a bag like my trigger. Yeah, niggas tryna get it, know what niggas, so they leaving you on purpose if you do it. We should start a movie, we ain't calling Louis. We should maybe we can do it different, probably make a $100. I'm from a place between the bridge way over all that. That way, I'm talking far, it's far. My nothing lost it. We be throwing money in the spiral. Every time the girl here. Song, you turn right into my home. She shake her ass with the eye roll. Got a skinny thong like a tie roll. I be blowing up like some pyro. Cool 150, call it gyro. If she left me, she can ride home. Man, she riding me like a BMX. Man, she said it D, it's the dyno. I got two horns like a rhino. It's the way you can buy home. But I wear a mention like a slide on. Yes, I hold it up the slide on. So you can hear it that I know. I be blowing up like some pyro. Cool 150, call it gyro. I be even see the thing. I don't wanna see your face. I'm gonna get
Shit, bro. Oh my god. In my
I said, girl, why you calling? I said, girl, why you calling? Yeah, she said, I need to know it. Yeah, cause I know that you're still ballin'. She didn't wanna go back to the future, so I brought that girl to the DeLorean. 21 years until I got cause I tell that girl I'm gonna sorry. So I just came out of the booth to get down the hill that she ran. And my nigga just said, bro, I took the whole of the same shit. The nigga said he just told these girls that he knew what I was about to say. It's crazy. Crazy. I did know, you know what I'm saying? With a gold shell, nice IP, plus a roll, I said, bitch, what is you thinking? We all blinking. Big cats on me, then I got raking. I'm studying raking. Better stop listening to the over, you start shaking. I know.
Fortunate to know that I've been missing running these streets. You make sure that I'm straight. I be politicking with the freaks, and I know that things change. Everything we do and be, 'cause you know where my heart is, girl. And I let you see. For it's a boy, you won't be broken, baby, even if I didn't pay rich. Remember me like this. Just like this. Remember me like this. Just like this. I know my loyalty away.
5, I'm good. Young nigga, young good. Take you out for some joints. Count money, no rush. Money flush. Loud bass, very much. Fuckers can't touch me. Fuckers can't touch me. Fuckers can't touch me. Gotta fresh you in the video. I tell you for all you want shit. Gotta fall on all want shit. Nigga, I'm going on my set. Fuckers cool like she got it. She get the dirt straight. Never said I'm not to die for. Spills that.
Like a helicopter pad. Put a chandelier on my wrist like this, you can tell I dropped the bag. All these years I already been rich and I keep getting rich, I'm about to spaz. And two no grip with a missile, if I get busy, I gotta smash out. You know me, I crash out, getting cash out. Quiet the projects right now, give it pass out, got the blast out. Sliding the chase, stand around, getting rich, I'm about to spaz. And two no grip with a missile, if I get busy, I gotta smash out. You know me, I crash out, getting cash out. Quiet the projects right now, give it pass out, got the blast out. Sliding the chase, stand around, we catch the clouds, they ass out. You know I won't lie, any nigga play with me, gotta die. In love with my fast, I've been like this since 09. Locked in on the grind, I've been like this since 95. You still run with dope boys and wear MS-35s. He learn ABCs, but he rockin' ACGs in the 9, young nigga. They make HRPs and Glock 23s go off all the time, fuck with him. He got left on the head, stuck with it. Scrolling to make put enough trust in him. I be seeing little killers cuffing him. Turn him up, put a couple bucks in him. Flying out to Miami, fuck bitches. Smoke blunts in the left truck with him.
Even though I'm coming shrimp, I can't go out like I'm a bird. Shit, this bitch a butter rim. Louis swim, jump, I don't even swim. Bitches see me like that's him. Nigga, this that hustler music, somebody call Weezy F. I see niggas bleed to death, you might change BBS. I'ma make another 5 bands when I'm in CDS. Niggas call me making threats, I told them he be next. I think it's only 3 I'm left. If you out here, it's your little cousin, you will be upset. Niggas still ain't D up yet. You know I'ma shoot this bitch until the jury stop. All this chicken that I'm getting, I got the chicken pocket. Fuck this rap shit, y'all get your shot. Blue faces on my pocket like I'm Christian Rock.
Switch this block with 5, 6 different blocks. Get low, switch the spot, know we got this bitch on lock. Hit the J swing.
Fuck this rap shit, y'all get your shot. Blue faces on my pocket like I'm Christian Rock.
Switch this block with 5, 6 different blocks. Get low, switch the spot, know we got this bitch on lock. Hit the J swing, I got this off hip and hop. I still can work the scale, cause we used to whip the pot. You supposed to make 6 different blocks.
Fuck this rap shit, y'all get your shot. Blue faces on my pocket like I'm Christian Rock.
Switch this block with 5, 6 different blocks. Get low, switch the spot, know we got this bitch on lock. Hit the J swing, I got this off hip and hop. I still can work the scale, cause we used to whip the pot. You supposed up in hell, red zone, my shit was hot. Stay in your lane like little Dame, we'll pull up 60 shots. Used to let little bro shoot, then go straight to the booth. Saw M's, they know what to do. Now I'm the fucking truth. I don't even want them niggas to kill, I influence the youth. I was just freestyling with these men, R.I.P. the soup. I'm making more money than you plus you, count it up like 2 plus 2. Still shit on niggas, ooh, when it comes to flesh and crew.
I can never see you stuck in my chain. I can never.
Pussy,
She said Saturday morning when I fucking leave, she said I shit her like a shit. Yeah, I can't come here, come up and feel no parking garage, just big ass jump. If it was once, it might have been love if I did it 2 times, damn. All my niggas say I'm fucking, they don't know what all these bitches I'm paying too much. I'm getting a lot of money, I ain't tripping. If I ain't pop, still ain't sipping. I pay my way and do, I'm still tripping. You know I remember, I ain't forgetful. Give her the well, she gon' still come to me, oh you ain't her. I'm getting a lot of money, I ain't tripping. If I ain't pop, still ain't sipping. I pay my way and do, I'm still tripping. You know I remember, I ain't forgetful. Give her the well, she gon' still come to me, oh you ain't heard, I'm fucking with her. But why you a waste, you ain't even living up. I don't got no about me, but they hit them up 3 million years with her hearts and venom. Baby, me, I done build me a business up. Baby, Jay-Z, I run me a business up. Give her 7,500, her titties up. It's like 10 of us with a rich man. We be turning shit up, you should fuck with us. You can't have me on crew that we fuck with us. In the category, we'll fuck them up. From the cars, the jewels, the titles, the beats, the streets, the beats, whatever they know. So, my 4 pockets, I pop out with us here. We gon' be at the top of the mix. I'm motivated, good to do that. I was like Cole and I had to a teacher. I ain't been rich, I'm like, I'm a fool. I told them Knicks and I'm dying in school. Then a little player, I know I was gon' be the one that buying all the pretty girls. Like, my mama knew I was gon' be a problem. When you feel better, I got shit out for hush. We follow all the odds on our fence. Soon as they post the location, we fit. My niggas take us, I ain't talking pictures. They be on bullshit, I can't take them with me. Shit ain't my bread and butter, I come from the gutter. Sat in prison a couple of years. I got my shit together, some additional pocket, now only a couple of bills. I already paid out cash for that. Nigga, that's facts. I'm already cash, stay mad. Nigga, I'm good. All my hitters gon' stay in the bag. They don't have to drill. Everybody get straight to it. Everybody come from the hood. Everybody ain't gon' already paid out cash for that. Nigga, that's facts. I'm already cash, stay mad. Nigga, I'm good. All my hitters gon' stay in the bag. They don't have to drill. Everybody get straight to it. Everybody come from the hood. Everybody ain't gon'
Too many bitches, I only get one of them money. She might wanna buy me something real. I'm still never here, sick of those. She be fucking on gum. I done get lawyers to niggas who really be busy, but fuck the niggas gon' tell her this fuck. And it's some bitches I'm hitting, I'm thinking I'm gonna good reality. I can't up. Check my network, 150 cash on network. You better check my network.
Get 4 weeks free when you sign up for Uber One for Students.
Stressed out? Time to refresh your rhythm with track.
Some love to the wall, put a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. College slot of gang, you can get your shit ball. Tango with a drum, this bitch ain't never go strong. I ain't more shit, slot of gang shit. They stole shit, it's a mall bitch. You got mall ties, you just on my beat. Pull up with a sheet, get a pussy, get a heat. Pull up with a sheet, let it hit. 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 I put this on the team, I'ma eat, I got no team. Fuck a friend, get your word of mouth.
More shit, per game, than my game. Little family, people ain't know where I'm stick and I let it hit. I pull up with a stick and I let it hit.
Pull up with a stick, let it hit. Pull up with a stick, let it hit. Pull up with a stick, let it hit. Pull up with a stick, let it hit. I put this on the team. I'm an idiot, I be like no people. Fuck a friend, bitch, I'm with them all. You got it in, we can see it. My bitches are deep.
I pull up, roll the window down. I pull up, roll the window down. I pull up, roll the window down. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Where a nigga block and watch some niggas drown in it. 100 round drums and a nigga down with it. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch, nigga use a bitch, cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real white blood, and you nigga kinda sick. You don't put up on the L, pussy, put up, yeah. I bought a brand new drop, and then I put me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs closed, cause I don't want it talk. I put up that car, y'all know how to cops. $300, what you doing? I got cones, what you doing? There we go, what you doing? I bought a bitch, what you doing? She had a Honda, what you doing? She's a dog, she's a dog. I gave her wallet, the bitch is deep, she sings solid, she never falls. I love her body, get my number, we show the dog, I stole your daughter, get back in the Honda, I'm whipping up like, I'm whipping up bro, I fuck on you yonder, and then I fuck on you, and then I fuck on you, I stole your daughter, I'm 21 savage, I don't do no.
My number one competition is me. It's always you versus you. You have to work hard. Everybody in this room knows if it's worth something to you, you gotta put in the effort. And I always like to say, it's the work we put in when nobody's watching that really matters. You versus you. You gotta be the one to get up every morning, be disciplined, put in the consistent daily hard work, because that gains success. Because my old man taught me that. You gotta work, get your ass in the game and work. How hard do I work? I work hard. You have an insane schedule. 4 o'clock in the morning, I wake up. 4:30, 4:45, I'm doing some sort of outing. It's still dark outside. I do this, and then I'll have breakfast, and then I will go to the gym for about an hour, and then I'll go to set. Like, I'm gonna be the baddest one. We're walking. Then we always work as a new room. And don't put the opportunity out. What I have found is that when you take that kind of action, that kind of step of following your gut and your intuition, taking that step, whatever it is, the universe has a funny way of meeting you halfway. Realize there's more, and think more. Think for more. You don't have to be just this. Man, the work ethic, the drive, that hunger to compete, it never goes away. The person I compete with most is just me. It's you versus you.
Have you ever wondered why we are paid every 2 weeks when we work every day? With EarnIn, you can access.
I can trace back my work ethic to, we had a little efficiency apartment in Hawaii, and we were evicted out of there, couldn't pay the rent. The rent was $280 a month.
You gotta do this, okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
For me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I could create an enemy, the more I wanted to kill those guys.
I've been listening to a lot of my whole career, and I just might want to fight UFC. Hell no, laughs all around. Hell no, he's all talk, he's all like, this is a joke.
All I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me. You gotta do this, okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
For me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I kept screaming at me, the more I wanted to kill those guys.
I've been listening to a lot of my whole career. And I just might win a fight in UFC. Hell no, laughs all around. Hell no, he's all talk, he's all like, it's a joke. The sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me.
I saw you celebrate my losses like I was gonna win again.
You gotta want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. That's how bad you gotta want. I'm just wondering if you're enthused enough, daring enough, if you can believe in your dream again, if you can get committed, if you can make it personal. It's personal.
Because it's about you.
It's personal. It's personal. It's personal.
When I talked to Cut, and Cut told me over and over again, every night for hours and hours. Man, he said, never have to worry about nobody to bully me again. Cut it off and kill them if they
You gotta create a lot of different emotion to heighten your sense of awareness and focus.
It's about you ultimately actively moving through your emotions rather than being stopped by them towards a goal.
I think when change hits and it's personal, that's when the perspective shift comes.
Get into something that's really personal, that means something to you. I think that's the key to what we do. It's gotta be personal.
It's up to you to carry on. Remember you owe you something. Continue to believe that. We all have desires and dreams. Make your dream a reality.
I'm talking concrete commitment. The commitment that says, can I stay true to what I said I would do long after the move that I said it has left? So when you get personal, when you make it
the dream a reality.
I'm talking concrete commitment. The commitment that says, can I stay true to what I said I would do long after the move that I said it has left? So when you get personal, when you make it personal, everything changes. Don't make it personal. What a joke. It has been personal. When week after week, I'm choked up, fighting back tears with every sentence. It's personal. I have waited my whole life. I will wait no more.
That's why they say being called for your children. It's about you have a vision of possibility for yourself that has to do with being great.
Because I'm gonna make it personal. Because it's always been personal.
Tired of overpaying for rent? What if we told you that you could live somewhere?
So you found out that the secret sauce in your life is the guy in your mirror. That it's not some outside variable that's going to come and save you. The cavalry's not coming. It's up to you, baby. Get up off the couch. I gotta go leave the cave, kill something, and drag it home. You found that truth in that moment.
Despite my doubts and all of those sort of things, I'm gonna put my trust in that and try and go for things and not be scared to fail and not be driven by fear and all those sort of things because it's personal.
It's about your dream, your goals.
Listen to me, you have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it.
Do they have what it takes? Are they willing to do whatever it takes? A lot of people give up. And that's just the truth.
Come on, there's too many people riding on you. You got a mother, she's been doing everything she can to put food on the table. You gotta do it for her. You got a father that's counting on you. You gotta do it for him. You got some siblings that are watching you right now. You gotta do it for them. But guess what else? You got to do it for you.
Because deep down in every human being, they want to see the greatest version of themselves. But most people quit. Most people stop believing.
It's personal. It's personal. You gotta be personal.
No matter what challenges I face, no matter what the statistics are, I will maintain unwavering faith that I can achieve the outcome that I want. And if I don't, I'll be at peace with it. That was my why. I'm willing to do everything in my power to fulfill my potential, become the best version of myself, It's an unwavering faith in possibility. That's it.
You gotta get fuel on the inside and say, now is my time.
And it's about you.
It's personal.
Yes.
It's about your core, it's about your mindset. What do you actually want?
How do you want all of your life to go? I believe everything happens for a reason. I think we need to choose the reason.
And I decide my fate. Nothing that you want will manifest itself unless you aim for it. And you won't aim for it unless you know what it is. And you won't know what it is unless you ask yourself. And then you might say, well, why don't you ask yourself? And the answer is, well, maybe no one ever explained to you that you needed to, which is a crucial issue. And then maybe you don't also trust yourself. If you had a job or career track that would motivate you, just hypothetically, what might that look like?
This is communities we're talking about. We're talking about communities.
It's just really racist. You become the best, you have to almost become fanatical. You know, this is my life, this is all I live for, this is my air, this is everything.
Dreams require sacrifices. People don't want to sacrifice.
Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it bad and then you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life.
You take control of the circumstances. You take control of the outcome. You take control of your life.
It's in our hands, it's on us. And nobody can make that decision for us.
It doesn't start with them and they. It starts with me.
Whatever the fuck you're doing, just prove to yourself it's the shit that you want to be doing. Build around that.
This is the only life that I have. And I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to jump in it. I must live what's in me. And all of us have something in us that we must live. And if we don't know what it is right now, we must create it or we must find it. All of us have this, whatever this something is that gives our life that meaning, that value, that power, and that happiness.
See, when you get married to purpose, married to destiny, married to who you've been destined to be, everything changes.
It's not about external validation, it's about your relationship to yourself. And you know when your head hits the pillow at night and when you wake up in the morning what that relationship looks like.
It's not about them, it's about you.
Here's one habit that makes you extremely intelligent. Replace social media with micro-learning. Have you heard?
You might be smarter, your family might come from privilege, your daddy might own a company, but you will not outwork me.
This top spot is number one. That's mine. Because not one of you can outwill me. You may have been born with more genetic prowess than I have, but you cannot out-determine me. You can't outwill me. You can't outwalk me. You can't outwork me. You can't out-desire me.
The bigger your dream is, the harder you grind. You might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources. But there's no excuse. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you might have to get up. The longer you might have to stay up. The more effort you're going to have to put in. You know how hard I work to get here? I put in too many hours. I sweat too much blood, too much tears. I worked hard to get here. Didn't nobody give me this. I didn't grow up with wealth. Didn't nobody pay me. I worked for this. Sweat, blood, tears. I earn every dollar I get. I work for this. You will not outwork me because your height has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your face has nothing to do with my work ethic. You will not outwork me. You gotta kill. What's gonna separate you from everybody else? I do things that separate myself from everybody. The passion that I have, the grind that I have when I do what I do. I got a different motor. I got a different grind.
I'm always gonna give you my 110%. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days.
So
from today on, you play whatever your best game is, you play that level every single time. It doesn't mean you're gonna score every time, but you can always give 120% effort. You can't dictate what kind of game you're gonna have. You can't dictate how your body is gonna respond and move around, but you can dictate your effort. Your dream comes when you push. Everybody in your community like you push. It's alive. It's inside. How do you know you feel it? You dream about it. You eat and sleep every day. So push. Just push past the button. Push. Don't quit. Push. And you push your way to success. You got it. That last 10% is all mental toughness.
It's time to unwrap and potentially be. It's within you. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work them, keep ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about genetics. It wasn't about perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest worker in the room.
While you're over there, watching me and talking about me, I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about. And you will lose and I will win.
What if the truth is that changing your life is one away? One decision, one meeting, one conversation, one extra phone call, one extra rep in the gym. You start stacking up those one mores. That's the separator. In life, we don't get our goals. We get our standards. You need somebody who doesn't have self-confidence. This is somebody who's perpetually not keeping promises they make to themselves. You need somebody with pretty good baseline confidence. You met somebody who now keeps the promises they make to themselves. You need somebody doing superhuman things. They keep the promises they make to themselves. And they do one more. There's a power to one more. When you start stacking up those one mores, not only do you put more contacts out into the universe, but you start believing, I'm doing something most people aren't willing to do. I'm fixing to get something most people aren't going to get.
I don't have that natural beauty or that natural talent or this gift for creativity or intellect or humor. I don't have any of those things. But what I got is I will outwork you. When it's 45 on the treadmill, I do 46. When it's supposed to be 20 phone calls, I make 21. When it's supposed to be an 8-hour workday, I work 9. Whatever it is, I always do one more. And what that does is it makes me eventually think I'm doing things other people aren't willing to do, so I should get things other people aren't going to get.
You've got to understand, it's not about when you were born, it's not about when you were getting where you started or even where you're going. It is entirely about what you plant at the center of your soul. How hard you're willing to go after something, how much focus you're willing to put in your life, and how often you come back to that level of intensity for who you want to be. You have to make a decision that nobody in your position will outwork you. Some people run faster, swim better, but mentality is mentality. If you're not gonna outwork me, someone will catch up somewhere.
If you are not that talented, you can beat them with time. You can get to the spot before they get to the spot. Get your butt up and get there.
Every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you gotta go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now, cause all kiss off for greatness. Cause if you kiss off for greatness, that means you're okay with being mediocre. And no man ain't okay with being just space.
I dare you to exhaust yourself. I dare you to leave every single thing on the field once you take everything. Walk off exhausted.
Wins and losses coming down with us. The battle, nobody can judge that. A battle is between you and you. That really got nothing to do with nobody else.
I want you to know when you're dreaming your dream and tell other people who are dreaming the exact same dream. and you said to yourself, this is what I want to accomplish, you're not the only person that wants to accomplish it. And now I ask you this question, what do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What do you do when you're not the only one that wants to make $1 million in your company? You're not the only one that wants to be a CEO. What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You gotta get up earlier. You gotta stay up later. You gotta execute, and you gotta go from 70 to 120.
How many of you can honestly look yourself in the mirror and say, I am doing my best? Because if you can, you're fucking lying to yourself. Your job right now and how you execute that job is going to create the success habits that you're going to need down the road. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Just making fries, you ain't making the best motherfucking fries every fucking time, guess what? You ain't gonna fucking make it. If you can't sweep the warehouse floor.
Without investment, life-changing medical breakthroughs slow down. Citi's banking, markets, and services businesses deliver global financial solutions that help a client like Amgen innovate without delay. Citi.
Motor Trend praised its interior refinement, while the IIHS named it a top secret. The biggest enemy you'll ever have to fight against is yourself. You want to change your life? You want to save more? Sweat equity. Sweat equity. There's some things you're not willing to quit when you've invested that much into it. Some of y'all, you can quit because you ain't putting nothing in it. You ain't putting enough work in it. You can just turn your back on it because you didn't put that much work into it. There's some stuff in my life I can't turn my back on it. I work too hard to walk away from certain things because I put too much in it. And some of you can easily walk away from stuff. It doesn't mean nothing to you. If this company means something to you, this opportunity means something to you, you wouldn't quit and you wouldn't give up and you wouldn't give in.
It's called character. You will grow through what you go through. The question is, are you willing to go through it? Sometimes a setback and you being in the dumps and miserable and frustrated by all these things that keep going wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong, and you're looking for something to go right. When it finally starts going right, you're gonna appreciate it that much more.
You cry, you hurt. At the end of the cry and the hurt, don't give me a story. I don't need a story. At the end of it, I need to get a reward. You already cried. You've already sacrificed parties. You've already given up sport. You've already given up a whole lot of stuff. And now you're about to cry and give up. You're about to cry and go home. If you were going to quit, you should have quit before you started. You don't come this far. You don't invest this much time. You don't invest this much energy in your recycle your pain. You can decide the shape, the form. You can decide the product that comes from your pain. Get something from it. You already in pain. Use it. Do something with it. Allow it to take you to the next level. Allow your pain to push you to greatness. This is what I need you to do for me. When you walk out of here, I just need you to keep walking toward it. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You're analyzing too much. You're talking yourself out of it. I just, I don't know if it's gonna work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going. You out there dealing with the real world, it ain't pretty. You got to have heart. Get some heart. It can be fixed and you can fix it. But when you're pointing fingers and you're talking about, I can't believe stuff change. The weather changes every day. You don't complain about that. When you get out there, I need you killed or be killed when you get out there. We ain't playing no more. We ain't taking no prisoners no more. You get out there, whatever you can get, go get it. Because they gonna get it before you get it. And they ain't gonna give it to you. So you go out there and give us yours. Ain't nobody about to give you your personal freedom. If you're going to get your personal freedom, they ain't giving it away. You gotta go get it. You gotta go earn it. That test might not go away. That pain might not go away. That fight might not go away. You are a warrior. It's time for you not to back up, not to give up, not to give in. You are a warrior. It's time to fight. If you're going through trials and tribulations, the best thing you can do is handle it. The worst thing you can do is panic. If you ever study an eagle, you see that an eagle flies best when there's storms and winds, because it doesn't have to flap. It uses the wind from the storm to elevate. circumstances and situations. You just fly up to an altitude that they can't go to. You are in control. Not the little voice that gives you all the doubts, and gives you all the negativity, and gives you all the questions. You, the successful you, are in control. And you've got to continually beat that into your brain every time that little negative voice comes around that makes you feel insecure, that makes you feel less confident, that makes you feel like you're not enough. Stop being a victim, stop letting life push you around, and start fighting back. Because the minute you tell yourself that you control this, is the minute you can start to change it. Who starts to want to take responsibility and say to yourself, I can make out this life what the fuck I want, and no one and nothing is going to shape my destiny but me. You must stare that shit in the face and say, you can't beat me, I'm too strong. They start pursue women. Let's use it finish and just keep on there in spite of the pain, in spite of the agony. They just keep on. And once they break through that wall, now it's just automatic. It's not a question of whether or not you will do it, it's done. When you start worrying, where you begin to trust, you get still, you begin to know that you are entitled to this, you're supposed to have this. This is your calling, this is the reason that you're here. This is your time. When you no longer focus on the obstacle, when you no longer care what people think or what they might say, when you no longer find the need to seek their approval, it's done. When you say whatever price I must pay, I will do that. It's done when the pressure within you is greater than the pressure outside of you. You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm gonna tell you something. Life's gonna hit you in your mouth and you gotta do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knockdown. Are you willing to get your teeth kicked out for your dream? That's why many are called, but few are chosen. Because everybody won't get the beat down. Everybody's not willing to face rejection. Everybody will not talk to 4 people and visualize 5,000. Everybody won't take the controversy. Everybody won't take the heat. Everybody won't hold themselves to a higher standard. As soon as you write your dream down, somebody about to bust you in your mouth. Whatever it is that thing you say you want to do, they come and ask you. The reason why you do what you do is more critical than what you know. Because if your reasoning is weak, you're not going to get it done. Why? Because life is going to beat you upside your head. Life will strip you to the core. Once your goals start tripping, you about to start crying. Once life hits you with a punch or two, you ready to quit. Phenomenal skill is cute, but it is a phenomenal will that says every time I get knocked down, I will get back up and I will succeed. I will not surrender. But if you're weak, you will be broke. And I'm not here because I'm the best. I'm here because they tried to break me and they couldn't. Think about your community, think about your kids, think about the obstacles and the problems, the so-called problems in your community. Think about it. Osborne said, in life, you will always be faced with a series of God-ordained opportunities, brilliantly disguised as problems and challenges. We can't judge according to appearances. We must look at the poverty and the despair and the pain and the stress, and in the midst of that, we see prosperity, we see health, we see peace. We see possibility. I'm telling you to dream your dreams. I want you to feel it. I want you to taste it. I want you, just like when the weather is changing, you can feel it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it and closer to it. If you are still alive, there's still room for growth. There's still room for improvement. You can still get bigger. You can still get better. You can still be bolder. There's still room to grow and be better. Get out of your head into your greatness. You can't stroll to your goals. You keep being casual, you will end up a casualty. Death is not the greatest tragedy of our time. The greatest tragedy is what dies inside of us while we're still alive. Not trusting your gift is sinful because by God it was put in you. I don't know what you've been through, but trust your heart, it will defend you. You need to use your tongue to validate your gift and look yourself in the mirror and encourage yourself and say, I'm still gifted. I've been through some pain, but I'm still gifted.
experienced some lows, but I'm still gifted. I've had some setbacks, but I'm still gifted. Despite the circumstance, you can win. Despite the giants, you can win. Despite the adversity, you can win. Despite the obstacles, you can win. Despite the situation, you can win. Despite how much money you got in your bank, you can win. You can pull it off.
Why do you do what you do? Why is that important? That's because when the storms of life come, and they're going to come, when life counts on you, and that's going to happen, when it catches you on the blind side and drop you to your knees, and that's going to happen, when people don't come through for you, and don't keep their words, and don't support you, or actively work against you, and that's going to happen, when you want to give up, and that's going to happen, your reasons will be your bridge over troubled waters. You got to know why you're out here, because you're going to get your butt kicked, but you got to know why you're there, because your reason when life drops you to your knees, your reason will help you get back up. What are the reasons? Write down why you're here. Write down 5 compelling reasons of why you're going to keep your commitment to change your life. Keep your commitment never to go back to the life that you once lived. Keep your commitment to creating wealth for yourself, to taking care of your children, to be more responsible. Keep your commitment to live a life of contribution, to keep your commitment to be a conqueror, and to act like it, and to have authority and dominion of everything in your life. What are those reasons? If life knocked you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. Your reasons will help you to get back up again. What's that thing that's gonna pump you up and get you over that hill? What's gonna pump you up and get you over that mountain? What's gonna pump you up and get you past that disease? What's gonna pump you up and get you past bankruptcy? What's gonna pump you up and get you past that crazy credit score you got? What's gonna pump you up and get you to the other double side? I'm talking about hope. You gotta be able to see it when it cannot be seen. You gotta see it in your mind's eye. You have to see it happening. You have to see yourself writing the book before the book is finished. You gotta see it. You have to see yourself graduating even when the teachers are telling you that it's not going to happen. Even when you got the letter saying you're getting kicked out of school, that you're on academic probation, that you're dismissed. You have to believe in it unseen. Because if you can't believe in it, you will never manifest it. But when you believe in it, you demand the universe to assist you in what you're doing. And you can see it before everybody else can see it. Then it's going to eventually come to you.
What are you listening to?
Leo Live.
Is that a record?
Nah, it's a Master rap.
No.
When challenges and issues come back to back to back to back, and it seems like something is after me, something is attacking me, something is attacking my journey, a setback is a setup for the greatest blessings of all times.
How you handle rejection determines whether you will be successful in life. Do you know what rejection does to self-esteem? Do you understand how personal this is? Because it's not just that the door is closed. The closing of the door says you ain't no man. You ain't no man. You ain't nothing. And this is a crisis. And it brings up every negative thing that has ever been said about you in your whole life.
When crises strike in your life, and in the Chinese language, crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity.
You get to make a choice. Is failure going to break you, or is failure going to make you? You get to decide. Failure doesn't. It's not in falling that makes us failures. It's the not getting up that makes us failures. And you get to decide if you get up or you don't get up.
Stay the course. You listening? Stay the course. Get off the pity party. Stop running around here feeling sorry for yourself, like you're the victim. Be more responsible for your choices. You're not a victim, you're a victor. The only thing standing toward your success, the only thing stands for you doing what you know you've been called to do. The only thing is you. Nobody can stop you. You're the only person that can stop you. So stop talking like a victim. Stop thinking like a victim. Stop acting like a victim. And walk into your destiny. Walk into your destiny, bruh. Walk into it.
You've got to learn how to become resourceful. You've got to learn how to become creatives.
Things are going to get harder, things are going to get tougher. It's the way life works. So what you need to do is you need to get harder and you need to get tougher. All you do is you fall down, get back up again, fall down, get back up again, fall down, get back up again. That's how you win. We're going to
take setbacks, we're gonna take some defeats from time to time in our lives. And when that happens, what that actually does, and what that actually should do, is make your vision clear. Make your mission clear.
It's the mindset. If you change your mindset, mindset is important because we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we use to create them. You gotta change the way you think. All you need to do is change your thinking and you change your world. You don't need to change anything else.
The difference between the weak and the strong is that when the strong have no more left, they fight. The weak, they quit, they give up, they give in, they surrender, they retreat, and there's nothing weak about you.
This life is relentless. You're gonna keep coming back from all your failures, all your doubts, all your you're gonna keep fighting, keep up.
You are a warrior. It is time for you to fight. Witness will not be in my heart. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who I am and can be. Defeat, retreat, comes to mind in my words. I don't understand these definitions. I do understand this. I understand victory and I understand never surrendering. Because no matter how bad things go, my heart, my mind, carry my body and my limbs are too weak. Who am I? I'm a champion. History will remember me, and no one will tell me what I can and cannot be. I will never give up, no matter I've given everything I've got. Because who am I? I'm a champion. This is not the time to tap out. If you do not give up, if you do not give in, if you fight back, you can beat it. You can beat it. I know you can beat it. You can get through this. You can get on the other side of it. But you can't wish your way out of it. You can't walk your way out of it. You can't talk your way out of it. You gotta fight your way out of it. And I know you have what it takes. I know you have that warrior inside. And now I just need you to activate it. I need you to bring it to life. This thing will not beat you. You're bigger than this thing.
I may be crying, but I'm gonna keep on walking. I may be hurting, but I'm gonna keep on walking. I don't know how long I have to walk. I don't care if it's another 7 days and another 90 miles. I've come too far to give up now. Walk when you don't know where you're going. Walk when you don't see your way clear. Walk when your heart is broken. Walk when you're under distress. Walk when you're run out of money. Walk when your friends betray you. Walk when they lie on you. Walk when what you imagine doesn't happen.
If you fight and do not give up, if you fight and do not surrender, if you fight and you do not beg, if you fight and do not break, you will break that thing that's coming up against you. And victory is on the other side.
It's one thing to believe when you got money in pocket. It's one thing to believe when your marriage is working out and you got your health and your children acting like they got good sense. It's easy to believe that. Oh, but when you get that diagnosis that you ain't gonna be alone, when you lose your job, when someone you thought you'd be with for the rest of your life said, no, we can't do this no more. There will be times when you will feel alone and you will feel deserted, when you feel weak and you doubt yourself and other people doubt you. You ask yourself, am I crazy? Maybe I am dreaming. Maybe I don't have what it takes. That's gonna happen.
It is literally at the darkest moment when it dawns. You don't really even get to the next level to your darkest moments. Stop tripping when it get dark and you running. You running from your success. Like, why would you do something for 10 years then quit? Why would you do something for 11 years then quit? So for a lot of you, if you was gonna quit, you should have quit when you put your first brand in it. You like 20,000 deep? Nah. You like 9,800 hours deep into it. It only takes 10,000 hours.
Pain doesn't leave us the same. It's like problems. It's like failure. It moves us. It either moves us forward and we get better, or we have a wrong attitude and it moves us backward and then we get better.
You don't get to choose when or why you go through pain. That's out of your control. But you always get to decide how you respond, how you handle it, what you do about it.
Life is tough. You may have been overlooked, underrated, overshadowed, underestimated. underestimated. You may not have the money, the resources, the perfect genetics, or the perfect past. But I'll tell you this, if you have a 5-letter word called heart, that is all you will ever need. You are the hero you have been waiting for. And see, the hero cannot start at the top. That's a boring movie. The only way you can start at the top is if you're digging a hole. The greater the challenge, the greater the growth. As long as your heart says yes, you can overcome 1,000,000 no's. You will face doubters. They all have the same disease. It's called possibility blindness. They can only see with their eyes. It is literally necessary to have haters to be doubted. This whole world will discourage you. People will try to ruin you. But if you follow your heart, you can dodge the bullets that they shoot at you. You can build a mansion with the bricks that they throw at you. Just make the decision now for the future you.
We got all correct the negativity. We don't look at the problem. We look at the solution. We don't look at the story of us losing. We look at the story of us winning. And we tell ourselves that by continually selling ourselves on our own life. This is the vision I have for my life. This is the way it's going to be. These are my goals. This is who I am. This is my plan. These are my values. And I don't need anyone to validate me. I don't need anyone to believe in me. All I need to do is execute and believe in the work.
I'm not going to rest until I have it. It's necessary. I'm going to do it. It's on me. No one's going to make it happen for me. I get some help and assistance, but I know that it's on me. Will it be easy? No, it's going to be hard. But it doesn't matter what it costs. If it's hard, I'll do it hard until I make it happen.
And I know that when I'm done, the result will be there and it will feel amazing.
You must trust. That's when you must believe. This is what I'm supposed to do. And when something happens to you, don't experience it as a failure, as a defeat. Look at it and find out what is it that I didn't know. What is it that I can learn from this experience? It's done. When people have that kind of determination, when they don't allow what they don't have to become a fact, when they don't allow what the odds are to really matter, when they are constantly looking and seeking to find a way to make it happen, that's when the universe yields to you. That's when you start operating at a higher level of beingness. That's when it almost seems magical as you are able to speak the word and things begin to materialize. Sometimes when you don't know what to do and you don't know what to say and you don't know how long it's going to be, all you can do to express your fight, just keep on walking. I don't know where the money's going to come from, but keep on walking. I don't know when the problem's going to get fixed, but keep on walking. It was good they rejected you. It was good you didn't get the job. It was good that it didn't happen the way you imagined it. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh, it's sweet to you. It's good for you. Wow. See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's so more important. The kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get to know when you look yourself in the mirror. You're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. And people know that you know what life is, that you have embraced life. You know it's hard, but you did it hard.
And so I got ambient music to an African reading the Psalms. I'm ready to punch the devil in the face.
Or you're disappointed because the very thing that you've hoped for, the very thing that you have fought for, has not happened, and you feel ready to give up in this moment.
It's lonely, you will be laughed at, people will call you crazy, you will be misunderstood.
It's going to get rough. It's going to be very challenging. Whenever you decide that you want to grow, whenever you decide that you want to go to another level, all hell will break loose.
That goes with it. That goes with the territory. That when you want to grow, when you want to achieve, when you want to experience more, everything that can happen will happen.
In the middle of all that chaos, you gotta remember that it's those low moments that will define who you really are.
The true character of a person is shown when your back is up against the wall. These are the moments that separate the successful from everybody else. You know what you gotta do to get to paradise? You gotta fight like fucking hell to get to paradise. Paradise starts in hell. So the ones that can fight, the ones that come back, those are the ones that succeed.
So whenever you decide you want to go to another level, you got to fasten your psychological, your mental, and your spiritual seatbelt, because you're going to experience some turbulence when you're going up. And some of you are already experiencing that turbulence. Don't be frightened by that. You got to go through this phase here. This is how you grow. This is how you develop. See, life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they don't go well. But in the down moments, that's when you discover who you are. In this prosperous time, you put it in your pocket. In the lean times, you put it in your heart.
This is necessary for you to get where you want to go. And if you quit, if you falter, if you stop, all the pain will be for nothing.
You cannot get to success without suffering, sweating, sacrificing, staying locked in and fighting your way through tears and trials and tests. But many of you think that greatness goes on sale, but true quality never goes on sale. It costs what it costs, and you gotta pay the price.
There are many discounts to success. Only drive, only perseverance, only sweat, blood, and tears. It ain't no shame in thinking about quitting. It ain't no shame in getting tired. But the trick is, don't let that thought become a reality. Say to yourself, I gotta rethink it and get this thought out of my mind. Why? Because the shame isn't quitting.
And I'm telling you, I know you're in a storm. And I know it hurts. And I know you don't want to take it anymore. The ship is being overflowing with water right now. Your family seems like it's drowning at this moment. Your dreams, look how you're seeing them from underwater. Whatever storm you found yourself in today, don't give up. You have not seen the best days of your life yet.
As you step into it, awkward and uncomfortable, as you move toward it, as you keep moving toward it, as you keep believing, keep trusting, keep coming, keep digging, keep going, keep flowing, keep showing up. Just keep holding on with everything floating around you. Keep holding on to the peace that you got.
See, there's some people in this room right now, and you need to hear this loud and clear. You need to get this in your experience. I don't know what you're walking through, but some of you right now, you are in a tough season. An event has happened, and something's happened, and maybe you have failed. But I want to remind you that failure is not final, it's formative. It is part of the process. It's part of the journey. Your failure matters as much as your success. How do you think you...
No more fake things, let me just leave them all over. Niggas can't see Gucci, but they paying, so I play. Cartier rings that I don't hear what they be saying. Keep that shit to side, I spend millions on my family. None of this shit promise, I pay cash, I take change. I don't understand nothing, I want no advance. Blood on these diamonds, they look good, they dance. Big truck pull up like a blue and blue lamp. So they with the niggas that was made up to a meaning. Rapping like the niggas, they a better like my tree. I don't think you turn that nigga to a nigga, cause it's easy, you 100 CB good, but it ain't more. Love me. We should try to do it, we can call it new edition, maybe we can do it different, probably make a 100 million. I'm from back between the bricks, so I go on it. But now I ain't around, it's all about it.
You can call me Detective Alex Cross.
rest of teeth, bitch. I might want it, but I don't need the bitch. I've been flooded out by Jesus, bitch. I want a piece of Little Caesar, bitch. I ain't